Whole lot of nap.
Hey, we just vibing out
Whole
tonight.
lot
We
of
just
nap.
vibing out. Well, I just hit that record, but we
Whole lot
probably
of
been
nap.
vibing out for like the past five to 6 minutes. Hey, but the mix y'all hear is on the SoundCloud. It's by DJ Mike Nasty. It's a Boosie and Webby mix on SoundCloud by DJ Mike Nasty. Gotta shout out the music, so you know.
Yes, sir. DJ Mike Nasty on SoundCloud, not to be misconstrued with Miycho.
Hey, it's just that Sunday fun day. Just Sunday fun day hype session shit.
I know I can make music, but I wish I could mix like this. I ain't even gonna fake it. I'd be lit.
If you can't hear the music on YouTube, just go to Spotify. Whole lot of that podcast.
Go to the Spotify for sure.
Cause we jamming.
Still don't love it.
Hey, this could be like a Friday shit though. Just oh, nigga just fresh off work. Hey, we ain't talking about no bullshit ass sports. It was a bullshit ass sports weekend. I know Matt don't want to talk about that shit Monday or Tuesday. So we gonna hit that. We ain't gonna talk about that shit on probably Monday because I gotta go get my 2 pulled on Tuesday. So I gotta record tomorrow.
Well,
shit, but we know we gonna talk about though. Whatever. Hey, the NBA rigged. We can talk about that shit. The NBA is fucking rigged.
Rigged like a mug.
But we gonna jam out for a little bit longer.
Is rigged. Just depends on who it is. Bron, respect, but man, you got the NBA fucked up, bro.
Whole lot of that.
Let them play. Whole lot of that podcast.
I gotta add some more shit to here, like drums and all that shit. Just like I don't know what to add. Some snares. I could.
Oh, you got a whole separate one.
Yeah, it scrolls, and they all color coded. Why is that lifted up? This might get returned. Cause why is that already? Yeah, that shouldn't be coming up, right? You see that? This how you know this some real ass shit. Look, see how that's filling up?
Yeah, it's just plastic.
It shouldn't be peeling up.
It will do that over time.
I only had it for like a couple weeks.
How much was it? Actually, we won't talk numbers on here. Actually, yeah.
A lot.
Well, yeah.
A lot where it shouldn't be doing that.
I don't know.
Like its whole side is like warped up. It's just glue. It's just the glue came up, but I still might exchange it out.
You glue that mud down.
But fuck it. Welcome to a whole lot of that podcast. Sometimes I'm crazy. What about you?
Yes, I'm very crazy.
Sometimes you gotta get a little crazy. Like the furriest, they was a little crazy.
The Rain Forest Fest. That is still, yes. They canceled that shit forever. They said no, y'all vandalized the whole hotel. They had the money, the insurance to cover any damages, and they could pay.
But they probably gonna hear this. So this pod, to whatever come out tonight, it's probably gonna drop before I be able to drop that shit because of that shit gonna have to take like 3 hours. Wow, I'm like stupid on the mic. My S's and P's are really popping. That shit is gonna have to be dropped probably like tomorrow. Whatever we do tonight, I'm just gonna drop it. Like upload, transfer, upload.
Yeah, that Rainforest Fest though, that shit's crazy. Like the crinkling part is what fucked me up. Y'all niggas wearing diapers and they called it crinkling because the sound the fucking diapers made.
It's my shit. All night, girl. They all know Naptown. Y'all know I love Boosie. Hey, this pod out here, you know, this the rap pod tonight. I want to talk about music. You want?
Let's
Can I
talk
put an X
music.
pill in your booty hole? I mean, shit. What you want to talk about? I mean, I'm just chilling. I
Let's
just
talk
want
about
to
music.
record. I did want to talk about sports, but I didn't want to. I really can't because we gonna talk about sports all pod tomorrow's gonna be all about sports. So, but really, I'm just here chilling. Like, just really just here, just chilling. You know, it's your boy Kevlar. Got Miycho in the building. A whole lot in that podcast. There's just some random ass Sunday shit. Like, right. The mode I'm in right now is the mode is just dropping content. Like, I want to flood YouTube. Like, and the end of the year strong as fuck. Just dropping shit. Like, I just want to just have a catalog. And sometimes about recording, I don't want to put myself in the mindset where the shit is dated. Like, I would like to have a conversation.
Yeah.
And I could just hold some shit. Like, I might come down here and just record like every day and just wait to drop that shit. I do like having the music in the background though. We really just vibing, like we just chilling. We just gonna vibe out to the mix and just talk over it, turn shit up. Just everybody got that person.
Everybody got that person. I got some goals I gotta accomplish with music. I think that's really where the biggest downfall possibly could be is if you don't have goals. Like if you just want to make music just to make money, it'll work for us. It's like selling drugs. Like it'll work for a little bit if you make something easy enough. But for the most part, if you want like an actual career out of it, you gotta have goals. Like I do mixing and mastering. That's like make sure I know how to do that stuff. So that way, even when I'm done actually like recording, let's say I'm like 50 or something, I'll probably still be recording. But like I can mix and master other people's stuff for them and still be involved with music that way. So it's like it's a long ass career.
Yeah, so your path is definitely what I'm on because my idea with this shit is I want to be versatile where I don't have to be the person on the mic. I can also be the person where I could be the person behind the screen, behind the scenes, like get a green screen up and bam, like now this is a studio. Like now I can put a green screen up. You come down here and talk about whatever you want to talk about, change your background up. My distant lover, so many miles away.
Yeah, Hey, it's gonna get there.
Hey man, shit, but man, how was your fucking I ain't gonna ask how your weekend was. I already know how your weekend was. Man, let's get into some crazy ass shit. Man, you know what? Fuck the NBA. I'm getting tired of all the bullshit. Now, I ain't gonna really get much into it so much, but I'm just gonna say I think the NBA is rigged. I do kind of talk fast on the pod, so I need to slow down. But I do think the NBA is rigged. Fuck LeBron. Like fuck all that Michael Jordan ass superstar call ass shit because it's getting to the point where LeBron, well, no matter what team he's on, they're not gonna always win it, but they're getting calls that not even Kobe got. Not even I can't say I didn't really watch Michael, but I can compare LeBron to Kobe. Like Kobe was a great player, and LeBron is just getting excessive calls. Like, and he's flopping way too much. The NBA should get rid of all that flopping shit. Like, hey, if you flop and then we go back to the replay and it's a flop, like we taking points away. We taking points away. Like, hey man, you flop them 2 free throws. That's some bullshit. Like, get that out of here. Like, if you implement that shit, like implement an anti-flopping rule. Like, hey, you didn't get hit and you guys got 2 points. Hey man, the same way they can review a 3, like in real time, they can review a 3. Like, okay, man, his foot was on the line like 3 minutes ago. We gonna take a point away because that was actually a 2-point shot. Or his foot was behind the line. We're gonna get him an extra point. Even that shit happened 3 minutes ago. Hey man, let's get a flopping rule. That next commercial break, hey, if he flops, hey, we gonna rescind the foul. Because if a person out there on the court flopping, if a person on the court flopping, and this I did not want this to be a sport podcast, a sports. Cause I was gonna say all the same shit tomorrow. But if you out there flopping, not only are you getting points, you put another person in foul trouble. So hey, I could rescind that foul.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna rescind them points and that foul. Now you not only hurting your team, but now you also helping that team out. Now your team gonna be like, hey man, stop that flopping shit. Cause now we not gaining shit.
They be pissed.
I mean, that's all I gotta say on the NBA shit. Like just watching watching the little tournament shit. Like that was some little bullshit. But man, this city has came a long way. Naptown has come a long way, and
yeah, they was young at that too. So
this team has come. I'm talking about the city. Like the city, like.
Oh, yeah.
The city has come a long way, and hey man, let's just make fuck it on the go. Let's make this a Naptown centric pod today. Because a lot of times I don't talk about Nap, and I want to be a whole lot of Nap because I want to be about some Naptown shit, and I want to see my city grow in the music scene, and just in entertainment altogether, but also in like the sphere as I'm talking all over the place right now. But in Fear, man, we got to get more cultural downtown. Like we need a casino downtown. We need something downtown for like to get away besides clubs and bars. We are missing something downtown. I don't know what that is, but something is missing. And right now, I see a casino. We already have hotels.
Man, you put a casino on this motherfucker gonna get cracking because everybody's gonna be in that bitch. Crackheads love the casino more than they love crack, is what I've learned. And
no, see, that's not a crackhead. That's a gambling addict. Is that the wrong? But I would prefer a gambling addict downtown than a crackhead. But if you put a casino in the right spot, like just a casino, like a casino hotel, we're the fucking convention capital of, I think, damn near of the world. They say it's like LA somewhere, but man, fuck that. I think in Naptown it's a convention center of the the US. We're the convention center, the convention capital of the US. LA is the world because that's a bigger city, but of the US, everybody have their conventions here, at least on the East Coast. Least on the East Coast, everybody come here for all their conventions. Random ass shit, they come to Indy. So man, just imagine if we had like a casino that's 24 hours, instead of having to drive to Shelbyville, instead of having to drive to Anderson. Put a casino downtown,
but it's because of the demographic that's over here. That's why they put them over in Anderson and Shelbyville.
What demographic is downtown? Like you can.
I'm talking monetary. Like
we have the money. There's more money downtown there than there is anywhere.
I get we have money, but we don't want to spend money. That's the problem. Our economy, we do not. I've noticed we don't put back into our economy in
We put it back into sports,
but that's not enough. It needs to go into like the actual community. Like if we're gonna spend money, like there's a bunch of houses that's just boarded up or what.
I mean,
but then we talking about everybody's fucking homeless. Well, open that motherfucker. Like,
yeah, but that's more of a that's just a fucking, that's a global. I mean, not just global. That's just a countrywide issue as far as the homelessness. Now, the city could do more for homelessness. Honestly, I feel like they should buy like an apartment complex. There's so many abandoned apartment complexes out here, or just run down apartment complexes. You can do like any apartment complex. And just have like an actual shelter. Like, hey, it's gonna be tax dollar, but we gonna get you in the aspect of we gonna help you get your credit right. We gonna help you pay rent or whatever. Like if you homeless, like a two-bedroom apartment, you got a 2-bedroom apartment for you and your kid or whoever. You know, the first 6 months is rent free. Good. If you don't have a job, we help you find a job. If you don't, you know, whatever you don't have, we're going to help you have it. And then after so long, say once you get a job, then we're going to transition into your rent being this for so long. So you get used to paying rent. And then after so long, we can partner up with an actual apartment complex and then our realtors and then get you into a house. I think that'd be a great housing move for all cities. Like New York just don't have the land. Like they don't have the space, but just something like here. man, you can instead of putting random ass shit up. I don't like a sports complex. Let's do like a big ass, tall ass apartment building, skyscraper hotel. I mean apartment somewhere anywhere, like build up and have it for like like 13, 14 stories and 100 something, like a couple hundred units.
Yeah.
Because some people that are homeless do have places to go. So I would love to combat homelessness for the people that's like people that got evicted or whatever, like people that's actually homeless, especially with kids.
Especially that are working still. Like you just got evicted because like shit is hard. You can't. It's kind of hard to live off of one income. Like,
shit do be hard.
Especially for like it's harder for men, in my opinion, to get any type of assistance or anything. And if you a while back, if you look at the stats, that was the case. It could have changed now though.
No, I mean it is.
Niggas is fighting.
I mean,
niggas is fighting now.
I do think it's harder for a man to get a spot than it is for like a woman with a kid, because the income requirements now are so strict. And I could say that speaking firsthand because I was in a situation where I won't say I wasn't homeless, but I was looking for a place to live, and where we lived, everything was like damn near, what is it? It's income based. So if you have income, when you have income based apartments, this is what I hate about income based apartments is if you make so much, now you don't qualify because you make over the income requirements, but the income requirements down there be so piss poor. And a lot of times with apartments now is you got to make 3 times the rent. 3 times the rent. So your job, if just say you are just a single person and you just trying to find a 2-bedroom apartment or a 1-bedroom apartment, like I'm not gonna say every single person needs a 1-bedroom apartment, but you might want a 2nd bedroom. Like a 2nd bedroom could be your office. You never know what that 2nd room could be. Like, so just say you
family come in town or something, you got a next spare room for them.
So just say you just have a 2-bedroom, you want to have a 2-bedroom apartment. Nowadays, if you go online, I'm about to look it up real quick. If you go on, like, if you look up a 2-bedroom apartment, just say on the east side of town, like, or even just I don't want to say a good neighborhood, bad neighborhood, just in a regular ass neighborhood. The average cost of, I would say, average cost of a 2-bedroom apartment is probably like $1,000 a month. Now you got to make 3 times that. You got to make what? It's like 2 and 3.5 times, so like what, at least $3,500 a month. That's gross. That is a lot. But then what's the minimum wage on top of that?
Minimum wage here is still $7.25.
Yeah, because we go by federal. I mean, I know Jobs is not paying that, but Jobs is not incentivized to pay more.
They're paying like $12.
Like 12, but what's 12 an hour? You not making enough money to support your rent. I'm supposed to look. I'm
support rent, food, electricity, because you got amenities too. You got to pay for utilities.
So I'm about to go to rent.com.
Because a lot of places now don't even come with a microwave no more. You gotta buy your own microwave. You gotta buy your own fridge. You gotta buy damn. You gotta buy your own goddamn blinds and shit. That's crazy.
So I'm gonna do bedroom. I'm just gonna do a 2-bedroom apartment. Oh my, don't have much good service down here, but yeah, it's quiet. It's crazy because it be really like that. Like, filters.
That's the position I'm in. Trying to find me a new place now. Like, this shit crazy.
I'm just gonna do a regular ass apartment, 2-bedroom, not even a townhouse. That one keep popping up. They own, that's North Meridian, so that's in Carmel somewhere. I'm gonna do price. How can I sort it out? Oh, that's doing best match. I'm gonna do price low to high. Low to high price. So you got about 6. Well, this is in Canby. Canby's like out in the country.
Fuck no, I'm not going. That's dangerous.
So probably $700 a month. But then that's it's a Naptown podcast. So this right here is on Postbrook. I believe it's on East 4. That's like for 42nd. Where the hell is Postbrook? I think Postbrook is 46. I mean 42nd Post. That's 46235. I forgot. I ain't been out. I really ain't been that way in a minute. Yeah, that's 42nd and Post. I know I want to trip. I know what Postbrook is. I thought I was just tripping. Yeah, Postbrook 42nd and Post. That's $700 a month. But then I'm not trying to shit on the area. But 42nd and Post does have that stigma, so it's like you gotta like. I mean, I would take it. But if you say some people that's not from here, they be like, oh shit, that's 42nd and Post. That got the area got that stigma.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, $700 a month ain't bad. But then let's go back to where I was at.
That was a 2-bedroom?
Yeah.
That ain't that bad.
That ain't bad at all.
I want a house.
But then you got to make 2.5 times rent. So then, okay, that's where I'm trying to go. My fault. That's where I'm trying to go. Then you got to make 2.5 times rent. So 700. So let's do 700 times 2.5. Oops. Or would it be 700 times 2.5? That's not bad. $17.50 a month. Oh, that's not bad. Maybe I'm doing a little bit too much complaining. Well, I guess because I had like a 3-bedroom townhouse and that shit was.
You said how much?
That's $17.50. So then, if you say you make $15 an hour, you definitely making that. Actually, not. $17.50, so $600 a week times 4. So you making $2,400. So yeah, you definitely maybe we not thinking about it that hard. Maybe we thinking about it too much. Maybe you just got to depend.
You said it was how much?
It was $700 a month, and the rent was so what 2.5 times, or if it's 3.5 times. A lot of places be 2.5, 3 times the rent. So I'm gonna do 700. That's $2,100 a month. So you still got to make $2,100 a month, and that's so you got to make $15 an hour to get a 2-bedroom apartment, and probably And to be honest, like I'm just gonna be honest. Like Beats talking, I'm gonna talk. You gotta pay $700 a month to be probably one of the worst spots in the city right now. Like I'm just being dead ass. I ain't trying to talk about where nobody live. I ain't trying to talk about none of the bull. I ain't trying to be that guy, be that nigga because I don't live in the best area in the city. So I know where I live at. So whenever I speak, I'm just speaking the truth. So it's you moving to 42nd and Post, which historically in Indianapolis have one of the worst names right now. I personally don't think 42nd and Post is that bad, being that I grew up off of 38th and Post. So I know the area, and I've always been a believer of shit. You can live in the fucking hood, you can live in the ghetto. Just don't fuck with motherfuckers. People won't fuck with you.
They will not fuck with you if you don't fuck with them.
Don't let everybody be in your house.
Nope. Do not.
And then we got to get the mindset of, and then this is what I'm about to get on myself like shit. You got to have the mindset. Sometimes you got to go somewhere. You got to start somewhere and then build your way up. I mean, that's cool though. Everything. You got to start somewhere. You got to learn how to crawl before you can walk. So, I mean. And Postbrook is really not a bad apartment complex. You know what I mean? You might hear some sirens and shit, but shit, go to work, go home, take care of your business. And don't get in, get the fuck out. Move shit in at night. Have an alarm on your shit. Keep your doors locked. Don't let motherfuckers know don't let motherfuckers know your schedule. Watch motherfuckers. But it is like in the city, I don't know where we came from. I forgot where we started from, but shit, it is just an aspect of just doing shit, like just going out here. I was saying building up downtown. You were saying like the homelessness and shit, but my whole thing of building up downtown is like putting a casino down there. We got the whole White River downtown. The White River should be. I always say this: the White River should be the attraction downtown. Fuck the canal. The canal is. It's nice. That's a good couple dates. That's a good date shit. That's some good calm ass shit.
Barely anymore now. I heard people keep getting shot and shit over there.
People. See, that's because that's what the news portrayed. Motherfuckers is not going down because the canal and getting shot like that. It's kids. It's legit kids. If you go down to the canal and mind your own business, you go down there walking with your lady and shit, ain't nobody gonna fuck with you. And sometimes everybody don't gotta have a need to say shit. Hey, keep your fucking mouth closed. Hey,
ladies,
you don't always gotta have something to say. Niggas too though. Niggas is bad with that shit too. Niggas always want to be tough. Nigga, you can be tough and keep your mouth closed.
I'm speaking because we just need to make things clear. Everybody needs to keep their mouth shut. And ladies, don't hype your man up about it either. Don't do that.
Yeah, but
because they show they already want to say something, but they trying to stay calm.
But it's at the same time, nigga. If you know who you are, you know what you got, you know what you can do, nigga. You always don't gotta be hard. And to me, the smartest niggas in the room, it's a nigga who know how to diffuse the situation to protect their lady. Like, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Well, I'm not gonna really shut the fuck up, but I'm gonna say so much. But I'm not gonna let shit get too far. 'Cause I gotta protect you. And who knows what the next nigga got? And that's what everybody want to get all hot and I gotta be like for nigga treat me like a little bitch. Man, I know y'all ain't no bitch. You ain't gonna whoop my ass. And if you want and you ain't gonna do that those shoot play thing. No shoot play. Fuck all that. Like I'm here to if I'm walking on the canal, I'm with my lady. So I ain't here for all that tension. I'm gonna hear some lovey dovey shit.
Yeah.
So whatever little bullshit you want, as long as you don't say shit to me, keep it pushing. Just don't bump into me or you gonna get pushed in that water. Like, shit.
We ain't even gonna talk. No need to even fight. You just gonna have to
get pushed in that water. You can't swim, nigga. Nigga, I'm like most black people. I'm like I ain't about fuck it. Niggas don't know how to swim, so shit's gonna push your ass that dirty ass water.
How deep is the actual canal?
It's probably like 3 feet.
Is it?
But it's so fucking dirty though. Like, niggas gonna freak out because they got pushed in the water because that motherfucker dirty. Like it ain't really dirty, but it's like dirty water. It's just like it's fish water. So
it looks fucking nasty. It look like something will drag you in,
but
and
it's
you ain't
just
coming
algae.
Back out.
It's fish water. It's algae water.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's just fish water. It's like fish swimming. It's like it's clean. It's clean water. It's just like little fishes in there. I mean, but man, I would put a casino. Like I would dam off a section of like 2 to 3 mile section of White River downtown. Dam it off. Let's raise that water level up. And man, let's put a casino like right off the back of a casino hotel. Bam, this little damn section is gonna have a casino hotel. Bam, now motherfuckers can go to the casino and you still got like a 3 mile walk. You can actually walk in and have nice hot water. You can fish in that bitch. Like let little fishers get like big ass catfish in there, shit. Like bluegills, whatever, like fish in that bitch. It's a way to make downtown better. Like it can be booming all night. I just feel like we have sports and clubs and bars here in Naptown. I know it's more other shit to do, but for me, it's either go to a bar and that's really niggas complain about that shit. Niggas do, but that's all any of this. If you in a landlocked state, that's all you have is clubs, bars, food, restaurants, sports.
Yeah.
Every state really has the same shit. Now it's just more about what shit be popping. And I feel like we are getting more of a better variety of what's popping in the city. We are starting to get that aspect of, damn, like you can go downtown. Broad Ripple always been Broad Ripple, but now it's like you can go downtown. You can down there go out east. I mean, yeah, it's a few spots you can go out east, out west, northwest, 86 and Michigan Road. It's spots out there. So we are starting to like get more shit popping. And I guess more now with me, since I am getting older, I don't want to do some of the same shit. So I love the 30 and up crowds now. I love that spot. I love that little vibe, like the mature. You can get a little old school, a little new school, just being there vibing.
I just like wherever the fun's at.
And sometimes I like, but
it's the fun. I'm for sure going.
I fucking love Lava Hookah Lounge though. I think we need more spots like that instead of just one. Like we have hookah lounges, but Lava be. I feel every club and bar, or really every like bar and grill should be able to do hookah every day. We don't have enough like spots to go somewhere and just kick it and vibe and smoke hookah.
And they need to legalize weed. I guarantee you, the city really. That's the problem. We're looking at every other. Yes, it is a problem. Everyone wants to smoke, and it's like they won't legalize it. For what? You can make money off of it, like every other state is doing.
I don't think it's a problem because I also heard from multiple people, not just like I heard this shit on the like podcast list. So I heard motherfuckers say like, even though Indiana ain't legal, motherfuckers here smoking weed. So I don't think that's the weed aspect. Yeah, it could be legal, but
so being out in St. Louis, every club that you could smoke weed in was cracking. if you could smoke weed in that motherfucker, you could smoke, you could drink, you could like no cigarettes, but you could. I think people still in there smoking blacks, but you could smoke weed in that motherfucker.
Well, I ain't never heard no shit like that where you can smoke weed in the club, and I lived in Michigan. So
that motherfucker's cracking. I'm telling you, man. That's why I say you need to come to St. Louis with me.
I mean, but first of all, I don't smoke, but for me, it's more of I don't mind if you smoking in a club. I ain't trying to have a whole club in there smoking. Take that shit outside. I'm sorry. Take that shit outside.
It's not like
I mean, I can deal with hookah because hookah doesn't have that skunk. You know what I'm saying? Like that skunky smell. So it's like, but if everybody in the club just smoking, there's too much smoke around me. I may vibe in a moment, but then I'm gonna catch a contact high. I'm just like, man. Then I just don't. First of all, I still like COVID shit, nigga. All this, you inhaling some shit, blowing it out. Yo, and I know what I say is hypocritical because I like fucking hookah lounges, but hookah's like a water vapor to me. It ain't like no nigga rolling up a blunt, smoking a blunt, and then I don't like everybody being high around me.
It's still smoke regardless. Like
I know it's still smoke, but I don't like everybody like just smoking around me getting high. Like I don't know, it's just something.
But weed smokers don't like hookah for real.
They don't.
So it's like everyone else they get to smoke hookah, which is honestly worse than because a lot of motherfuckers be smoking papers and cones and shit. So
hookah it's tobacco. Like hookah has a fancy word. Hookah is hookah. Hookah is just tobacco. Weed it's flavored tobacco.
But there's nothing wrong with weed though. Like it's a cleanser. Like that's why it stays in your system for so long because it's cleansing your body. Like
I disagree.
Why?
I don't think there's nothing wrong with weed. But it does. I don't say it is a cleanser. Like that's a stretch. It's a stretch. It ain't cleansing shit. Weed. What is weed cleansing? It's good for your mind. It's good for pain. Like I do get the medicinal purposes of weed.
Why do you think I don't drink? Because I smoke. It don't do drinking.
But a lot of people. I don't want to say a lot, but a lot of people who smoke. A lot of people don't drink as much as they smoke.
Yeah, because it don't do shit. We have to basically get blackout drunk in order to be drunk when you smoke. And then too, drinking is just kind of like I don't like it personally because it's like it makes my head hurt afterwards. Like it's a poison. It's a poison.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it is, but you drink it too much. I mean, anything you ain't supposed to overindulge on anything. To be honest, like you ain't supposed to. You like wine. You ain't supposed to drink too much wine and get drunk off wine. You supposed to just drink it in moderation. Liquor, you supposed to take get you a nice little shot in the glass and sip on that. You ain't supposed to go out here and chug like a fucking 6 ounces of liquor in a Long Island and get 3 of them bitches. You gonna get fucked up. And I learned you get headaches because you mixing your shit with too much sugar.
Stop. Yeah, you're dehydrated.
Stop. But quality of liquor matters. So when you buy cheap shit, you buying cheap quality, and then when you mix it with a sugary ass drink like a juice or a pop, if it's not sugar free, it's gonna give you a fucking headache. And I'm speaking that's my truth because now you see it. I try to buy sugar free shit when I drink. Like I'll go for give me if I'm drinking like a bourbon or a wine. If I'm drinking like a bourbon or like really a bourbon. If I'm drinking bourbon, I'll give me like an actual Coke or root beer but if I'm drinking like some cognac, give me a sugar free Dr. Pepper. If I'm drinking like a tequila, give me a sugar free Sprite or just sugar free juice. Give me something sugar free because I know liquor has a high sugar content. So if I'm already mixing something with a high sugar content and mixing it with sugar, I'm skyrocketing my body on my sugar content, and that's what really gets you fucked up. So it's been a lot of times where I can go out here and get stupid ass drunk and not have a lot of sugar and wake up and be good the next day. Now when I start mixing my shit, or like if I start drinking if I go get a bottle of Don Julio right now, then I go to the club and I buy some cheap ass liquor, some cheap ass tequila. Now that's gonna fuck me up because now the cheap tequila is gonna overpower. It's not gonna mix well with my more expensive tequila. So then it's just finding the right shit. Like it's finding like with getting high, motherfuckers gotta have the right weed. Like I done had conversations with weed smokers. Like my friend Marjanae, she fucking know that shit. She can tell me all type of shit of the weed, like break that shit all the way down to me. Like this is what I can smoke, this is what I can't smoke. Like when I want this vibe, I smoke this. When I want that vibe, I smoke that. Like oh shit.
Yeah.
And then with me, it's I get high. I eat edibles. I just don't smoke weed because I think smoking weed for me has a different effect than me eating an edible. And it is a different effect. I don't smoke weed. It gets me too paranoid.
I mean that's a good reason though. Like,
and edibles get me too paranoid also. And I had my edibles down to a science. Like a nigga can fucking eat an edible. I know I eat this 110 milligram edible. Yeah, I said 10 milligram. That 10 milligram edible, it's gonna take about an hour to kick in. When it kick in, I'm high for about 3 to 4 hours. After that, at that 3 to 4 hour mark, literally like clockwork, that 3 to 4 hour mark, I'm coming down. I'm a peak between 2 to 3 hours. I'm peaking, and when I'm peaking, I'm probably like somewhere just chilling, like mind probably racing, still paranoid, but it's like, okay, let me just let me, you know what I'm saying? But let me battle this way. But then after that 4 hour mark comes, and it's like, okay, like the shit, I'm coming down. I'm at a nice level.
I'm gonna be honest. The paranoia is always there, no matter what you smoke. Like no matter who you are, you get paranoid. It's just a matter of mentally, can you handle ignoring the paranoia? Because that's basically what I be doing. Like I will zone out a few times and just be thinking about shit, and then I'll come back and be like, whatever. Like, and then I'll go back to my normal
hate
day.
That shit. I hate that shit.
Gotta, but that's how you gotta be in life too, though.
Man, that's why I can go on here and get me a little bottle and then get a little loosey goosey. I get a little too loose on liquor sometimes. I do. I know I get a little too loose, but it's all in. I like to get drunk and have fun. I don't like getting drunk and be on bullshit. And it's weird because my wife hates it, but I like to get drunk and be like, where the music and vibes. When I play vibes, like, for the women, not like when I'm trying to mess with other women. It's more like they bring attention. They bring a nice vibe, attention. Like, and that's like, go out, get drunk. I'd rather be drunk with women more than niggas, because niggas like to get drunk. Niggas want to fight. Niggas want to do all this bullshit.
They want to fight and shit, especially when there's too many of us.
Yeah, it's like, I'd rather get drunk. If I go out, man, if it's too many niggas in the club or bar, man, this ain't the spot. Like, if I'm watching sports, then it don't fucking matter. It can be a whole bunch of niggas. But like, y'all go, if I want to hear some music here, like to hear a nice little vibe. Okay, what's how the dance floor looking like? What's the ratio? Like, everything to me got to be. And I'll go back and just people watch. If I know if it's a good ratio, ain't shit gonna happen. Shit happens when it's too many of one. It's too many of one or the other. It's too many girls and not enough niggas. Too many niggas, not enough girls. That's when I think shit starts to go haywire. It was haywire. I don't know you know what the fuck I'm trying to say.
Well, no, the too many women to men ratio is actually cool, because half the women there, like majority of the time, probably like I would say like 65% of the women in there are actually available. The rest of them are not.
But women get catty also. Women can get catty as fuck, and I don't like that catty ass shit. So that's why I say to many women.
They can, but normally they come in groups anyway. So as long as one group is distracted, it just keep them distracted. As long as there is enough niggas, like the ratio, there could be more women, but as long as there's enough niggas at least. Because if there's niggas in there that aren't saying shit, then majority of the time they're not gonna be worried about shit, because it's gonna be like, well, these niggas, they're just scary over here, and they're gonna be cool.
And I'm about to double back on this kind of, on a point. Man, niggas smoke weed here in clubs here. Like, you just moved back. Niggas here smoke weed in clubs.
Where?
I'm not gonna say where, because I ain't gonna make such shit hot, but niggas smoke weed here in clubs. You just don't practice. You ain't been in the right spots. Lava, they ain't gonna have, like, they put you out. But I've been places where it's
Lava ain't even big enough for niggas to be smoking weed in there. That motherfucker gonna smell like somebody's house.
Niggas smoke weed, and that's why they be saying, like, hey, if you smoke weed, you gonna get put out.
Yeah, you can smell it. It's too easy.
The night we went on my birthday, I think that was like a medium night. The night beforehand, when it was just the fellas, that was a whack night. The night on my birthday, that was nice. The time when we told y'all to come and y'all didn't come, That motherfucker was popping that night. Like it was like so
Man,
they are. I mean, any club is hit or miss.
She said she was tired. I would have went.
Nigga, I was pissed. Like we had a whole little game night and shit. I was like, motherfuckers, like I'm ready. Y'all can go. Like I'm trying to go out tonight. I ended up paying for. We ended up paying for her to get in because we got there so late because the ladies was free before 11, and we got there like at 1, and we like got there like at 12 and had a good ass time. I mean, but it's just I just. And man, spots here is popping. It is a lot of clubs here popping. So and everybody want to hate on the Midwest. Like I hate when niggas be like, "Oh, Nap ain't shit." You know, Nap really ain't no sleepy ass city. The problem is we don't network together. That's the problem. Like if we start networking together, like just making like, hey, we as a collective gonna make the whole city pop. Like we gonna make this one spot hot tonight. Oh, okay, then this night we're gonna have this, then this night we're gonna have that. Like we're slowly getting there, but it's more of niggas just gotta get out the house. That's what it is. Niggas gotta get out. And I'm not saying just get out the house on a Friday night, Saturday night. Nigga, go out somewhere on a Tuesday.
Got the club going up.
Go out on a Tuesday. Go out on a Wednesday.
On a Wednesday.
You don't always got to go somewhere and go out and get stupid ass drunk, but you can go somewhere and get some good food going. Once our clubs and bars here get the good food, like good ass food, like every spot here should sell some dope ass food. Every spot should have a table. I think we're slowly going into the bar and grill scene. We used to be a club. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is.
Everybody got a bar and grill now.
We're changing. That's a good thing because we used to be so clubby, but you get a bar and grill. Now you can motherfuckers gonna go there and sit and eat. They gonna listen. You got a good DJ. They gonna have a good DJ playing, a good music set. You just bring people in and word of mouth. And then sometimes, I said this a couple weeks on the pod. Sometimes y'all just gotta let motherfuckers in for free.
That be the problem. That is honestly the problem. Like, bro, I don't want to pay $20 to come into this club, and then there's a few people there, but because I'm there early, trying to see what it's finna be like, y'all want me to pay to get in just to see what it's like in there? That's fried. No. I will wait and see what it look like from the outside before I will pay to get inside to see what it's like. Because if I gotta leave, I'm gonna be irritated because I just paid for this shit and this shit is ass.
Yeah, I don't like. That's what I don't like. Like if your club is empty that night, if your club if you ain't at like 75%, don't charge.
All you gotta do is tell the people that come in, just tell the people here that they gonna tell people that it's free to get in. As soon as you tell people it's free, just be like, oh no, that was till a certain time. No matter what, they don't gotta know.
Hey, it's free to get in.
It's free to get in until it get cracking. Then that's when you start smacking niggas with prices.
If I go in and tell you I'm about to go in here and spend money, like me, when I say I'm gonna go somewhere and spend money, normally if I go out now, I'm ordering food and I'm ordering drinks. If I go to hookah bar, I'm ordering hookah. So them 3 things right there, drinks like two or 3 drinks, that's $30. I'm getting 3 drinks plus some hookah, that's $25. Yep. That's now I'm at $55. Then what I say I'm gonna get food. Yep. That's another what $10, $20, $20. I'm down there at $70, $80 right there off top. And don't think if you got a +1. You got your lady.
Double it.
You doubling the drinks and you doubling the
double it in that 30.
You doubling the drinks and you doubling the food. Cause you're down, she getting a meal too.
She gonna want to eat.
So it's that, and that was my gripe with Lava. Like when we went that one night, like that was my gripe with it. And I talked about that on the pod. That was my gripe because y'all talking about it's gonna be $80 for us to get as a group of 4. I know it's only $20 a person, but damn, that's $80 to get in. I don't care
how much it is. That's too much for all of us to be paying. No one's in there. No one was in there.
$80 to get in, and then y'all talking about for a table is $150. I just paid $150. I mean, I'm about to pay. I'll just pay $80 at the door. Why don't your door person be like, instead of you paying that $80 with me, y'all gonna spend it at the table? Cause they remember I said, I was like, hey, can't the ladies get in free? And she was like, no, y'all, no, it's 20. Everybody get in 20. I gotta get money at the door. Fuck money at the door. You let your club make money. Cause now we walking away. That's that $80 that you could have had inside the door. That now we walking away. and we probably gonna go somewhere that's not the best. We probably gonna that's not gonna be popping as much, but it's gonna be just a little less. They've got to walk in, go somewhere for free, and still hear
because
music.
you wasting money on supplies like food and shit, and you're not selling it because people can't afford to pay for. Because most of the time, people gonna come in groups, and you feel me. Some majority of the time, it's gonna be one person pays for everyone to get in, one person gonna pay for the hookah, but they paying for it. Like,
but that night, we got there. We got there at 11. No, everybody here in the city go out like at 12. Like so they do know that people's gonna show up at 12 and pay that price. But hey, I'm coming here right now and I'm about to spend money. Like I know I'm not spending like $200-$300. But if we go in there, we have to get hookah. It's 4 of us. We gonna get hookah. We gonna get food and drinks.
You're gonna make.
You're making your money right. That's what like. On my birthday, went to Lava. It was what I say. Like, hey. I went off top. Like we not buying the bottle. But that bottle money is gonna get spent at the table. And they was like, cool, all right. And guess what? That bottle money got spent at the table.
Yes, and they saved the bottle. And they saved the bottle.
As a group, the bottle money got spent. I'm not saying either one of us spent, but everybody there put enough money in to get a bottle. But instead of it being one bottle, we got food, drinks, hookah.
And he bought beers too.
That's what I'm saying. Like the drinks, we had
covered.
Food, drinks.
Yeah, there was hella
food,
drinks
and hookah. Like, and we still spent the table.
Every
minimum.
time I turned around, there was a new cup.
Like every time that shit was nice. Like that shit was nice. I was wilding too much. I probably was a little disrespectful to my wife, but it wasn't done on purpose. It was just done like a nigga just out there vibing. Like I like to just. I guess I was to a point where I was just vibing. Like I was just in the mode, just out.
It's your birthday, nigga.
Not even that. I was just out like we out as a group, and me and her don't really do that. So sometimes when you out with a group, it's like, oh, that's just that extra energy boost. Like, oh shit. And it was my birthday. Niggas out there vibing just on some chill shit, like just. And I was on a vibe dancing by myself the whole night.
This is why I don't like Christmas, because everybody be acting like they can't go out for my birthday because they be broke and shit. But we going out.
Yeah, it's 27th, right? 28th.
The 27th.
27th.
Yes, and that shit is mad annoying. Fuck Christmas, pagan holiday.
Shit, that's how you think about my birthday is. Well, that the thing is, they say Thanksgiving.
You get Thanksgiving.
They say motherfuckers. That's like the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. They say that's like in certain cities. That's like the best time to go out because all the college kids and shit come home. People that live out of town. Everybody that's like want to come in town to your city. They all go out to a spot. So it's normally that one spot that's popping. Like I seen a whole bunch of flyers when we were searching for somewhere to go. I was like, I ain't trying to pay.
Nope.
We still alive. We still cool, and I still end up having to pay because niggas want to be niggas. Let's leave this spot, go to the next, and you still want to sit here and dance and smoke hookah and shit.
Oh yeah, he was taking forever.
Both of y'all was. Nigga, I was already at the next spot.
No, they let me in.
I know, but nigga, I was already at the next spot looking for y'all asses.
That's because I was trying to get him to come on. I should have just left with you.
I was already at the next spot. The fucked up part about it was, y'all all roll with me. So when I get up and say, let's go to the next spot, it should have been like clockwork, like, let's go to the next spot.
That's what I was trying to get that nigga. I ain't want to have no man left behind.
Cause that nigga, he just, I don't know what the fuck he was on. It was like, when I go say, let's go to the next spot, when that motherfucker's like, you getting in for free. Like, we had to plug that night.
Yeah,
y'all getting in for free.
Cause I showed
now we was getting in for free. Now, motherfuckers got paid for your ass because you ain't come in with us. They already seen, I was already at the door in. They already seen I got in. But now, since I
got in free.
Not you. I'm just saying you. I'm saying you.
Yeah,
just you in general. You was like
he was taking forever.
You now you the that motherfucker. Oh, he got to pay to get in now. I don't have cash. Now, bro, had to pay for you to get in. He got us all in free. Now I got to pay for you. Now I got to buy him a drink. That's how that shit went. And he got him a nice drink. They got him a nice little drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was a whole cool last weekend. But man, we do got some spots here. Like it's spots all over the city, and that's why my vision with the podcast a whole lot now is it's gonna change in a dynamic where I just want to talk about Indiana shit. Like, that's why I say a whole lot of nap. Like, it was naps with an S, a whole lot of naps. It was gonna be like naps, but I wanted it to be an acronym. But I could not make that acronym hit for shit. For anything. Like, that motherfucker with that NAPS was not, it was I had news, politics, and sports. I could not make that A hit. Anything. It was anything. News, anything. But if you say anything, then what's the point of having NAPS? Because anything covers everything. So I was like, it just didn't make sense to me. So it was like, let me just take the S off and call a whole lot of Nap podcast. Nap meaning Naptown. Naptown shit, like whatever, like, and it don't have to just be Naptown shit. We could talk about Naptown shit, but I also want to be able to talk about shit in the world, shit globally, regionally, nationally. Like, I want to be able to talk about whatever. Like, it's a
like when we was talking about the Rainforest Fest, that shit was in Oregon.
Yeah, well, shit, there'd be some wild ass shit. Like, man, motherfuckers. That's why I wanted to call it a whole lot of Nap podcast. I want to get that shit on a hoodie, on a few shirts. Like, I want this bitch to grow now. I want it to be in the aspect of not even just about me. I want it to be about y'all, like artists like you, and artists in the sense where it'd be dope to have a artist come on here and I interview an artist and all his artwork to us on here. Mm-hmm. I can move all these down and put all his artwork up here, and motherfuckers be like, hey, I want to buy that. Like, bam. You know what I'm saying? Like, or, another DJ. It'd be tight to have a DJ come on down here. Hey, a DJ, hey, he make a small little minute 30 mix, play that bitch on. I ain't shit playing music cut off. Hey, and shit playing in the background. No, that's why I want to do a whole lot in that podcast. Like,
yeah,
I want to put my city on, and it's not in this. It's gonna take somebody to bridge everybody together, and I do think that could be me. I mean, I'm at that right age where I'm not the young nigga and I'm not the old head. I'm at that right age where I can bridge the old heads and the young niggas together.
Mm-hmm. Cause I can't. I'm too young still. They be like,
"Nah, you ain't young. You on your own lane. Shit, you Miycho, exactly. Miycho. Like, you in your own lane. So what you trying to do is, why can't you want to grow your music, whatever it want to be, because you do say you write for people. Like, he's a motherfucking writer. And if you want to get a song, he can write you a song, whatever you need. He'll help you out with a hook. He's a writer. He got his own music. He make beats. He can do all that shit.
Wait, I don't make beats.
Oh, he'll make beats.
I don't make beats,
so,
but
he produce.
Engineer.
Okay, yeah, okay. He engineers, so he can do all that shit. So it's
I engineer, I master, and I do all that shit.
So it's more of a thing where, like, you got your own shit going, so like, you just need somebody to come in and just bridge the gap. Like, wouldn't it be dope where I can just get that one person? And I do have people, motherfuckers probably will come on here. Like, motherfuckers will want to come on here. I mean, I just gotta do my part and promote my shit. For me, it's all about promotion. Self-promotion. Like, I want it'd be dope. Motherfuckers can call in, but that ain't. I want motherfuckers to come down here.
Yeah, but then you got that would be kind of nerve-wracking too, though.
What?
Now I see why they be having studios, because I just thought about that shit. Like, you never know who could come down here.
Nah, I'll let motherfuckers know, like, hey, on some respectful ass shit, like, where I record is my house, so I know it's gonna be weird. Like, I want you to come, but if you gotta bring one other person,
yeah, bring your family. Like
you wanna bring some security or some shit, somebody you gonna feel safe and secure with in case something go down. I ain't shit gonna go down, but motherfucker, this is my house. This is where my kids live and shit. But then on some real shit, I'm
talking about the fans and shit.
I won't bring fans down here.
No, the stalking, like paparazzi and shit. Like, once you get up there and you're interviewing motherfuckers, the paparazzi is gonna know. They're gonna come find you.
Like, I want them to come know. I don't want to be. I don't know what I would do with success. So I don't know where it's gonna take me. So I don't look for paparazzi. I just want to be just the person that's just like getting whoever just to come down here and just be like, hey, it might be a fucking sports player come down here one day, like just on some, just come down and vibe out, like. And I ain't trying to talk about me right now. I ain't trying to talk about me. It's just I just like talking about my vision though. Like I just have a vision, and my vision. That's why I love when I seen this basement, I was just like, this would be a great like old school vibe where niggas can just come down here and kick it. Like get you a bottle and what song is this? This is that Drake. I fuck with that album. I love that song. I love Drake Dance album. But I just like the vibe. I like the old school like bare bone shit. Niggas come down here and it don't look too studio-y. Nigga, this some ghetto ass shit I got going on right now. Hey, this part up here may look nice. That way is a different production. Like, you know what I'm saying? But shit, Miycho, shit, man.
Man. I fucks with it though.
I mean, so it's just like, that's why I wanted to do like the whole lot in that pod. Like, that's just me. Like, I want to just be able to just talk about sports. I love sports, but
also talk about other shit.
You gotta talk about other shit.
Yeah, because everybody, yes, most dudes have sports in common, but within those sports, you can discover what they like outside of there, and then it same thing here. You love sports, but you know, it branches off into other shit.
Nah, it's so much about sports that like, and that's why asked Matt to be a part of it. Like, he's not here because I'm just at home, so it's gonna be this is for y'all. Because I ain't trying to be disrespectful to Matt or anything, but this is like, it's gonna be a lot of times where I'm just gonna this is just me coming down here just recording, and it's gonna be a lot of that because I want to flood YouTube. I want to flood YouTube. I want to flood the algorithm with content. Like, even if I do something like the 2 minute short, or how long was a short? A minute short, 60 second short, 30 second short. If I just flood YouTube right now and just get viewers, like, hey, clip shit out, just flood YouTube. Right now I'm just and pushing out content. But then that's why I brought on Matt though, because that's why I asked Matt to come on, because with Matt, I know he has a lot to say. Hey, I think hey y'all gonna see once Matt gets fully comfortable down here.
Once he gets
comfortable, yeah, it's a different aspect to him. Like, he's been so reserved. Like, and I told him, I said, bro, man, you been reserved. Like, fuck off. You was me the other night. See, yeah, last night I was on and shit. Now I'm up shit. Nah, but hey, man, Matt about to bring it. Like, I'm trying to tell y'all, he might carry the show tomorrow on the sports talk, because hey, he got some different shit that he mad. He mad. Hey, when Matt mad, that's what I'm like. Me and Matt talked about us politically is where I think we could take us to the next level. Me and Matt talking politically, and we got into it. We branched off into it a little bit because our views, yeah. And I don't mind talking about sports with anybody. I don't mind talking about religion with anybody. I don't mind talking politics with anybody, because I know I'm firm in. I feel conversations can get heated. Like, I wouldn't mind if we have a heated back and forth. First of all, I know drama sells. Mm-hmm. But then we can respectful. Can we just agree to disagree? Like, you have your views, I have mine, and let's just talk about them.
Conspiracies.
Like, shit, I believe in a whole bunch of crazy ass shit. I believe in a whole bunch of crazy ass shit. And it's shit. It's just more of like a thing where it's just shit. I talk about some of my little ideas. Talk about a lot of my ideas. I think a lot of my ideas they coming true. You need to answer that? Like,
no, I don't.
But really.
Yeah, let's talk about these conspiracies.
No. Later day.
A later day?
Yeah, like because we are an hour in. We hour. Cause I do gotta go. I gotta go make a few plays. So because my conspiracies can be a whole pod by itself. So let's. Ooh, and I want Matt to be a part of that. I don't want Matt got to be a part of that because, bruh, that's some shit. Yeah,
that's my favorite.
And I'm getting a third mic. So it's gonna be a third mic pretty soon.
Conspiracies.
Yeah, I don't know where you gonna sit.
I mean, just move the table forward, I guess.
Move forward.
Yeah, I'll sit there.
Where your mic gonna go? Get you like a little small mic stand or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
You get a small one for guests.
Okay.
Be a third guest because I'm not replacing Matt. This y'all. But because I gotta keep my music going.
Nah, but I mean, it could be a rotation. I mean, not rotational thing, but it's because it's gonna be a lot of times where he a family man. So we all of us are we all family man. So there's gonna be times where he ain't gonna be recording. It's just gonna be me and you. Like how it's been a couple nights. It ain't like no. Right, and he understands that like it ain't no like I'm trying to we ain't replace nobody. This shit just a whole home. I was at work and I just want to record. Like before you even asked me did I want to record, I already wanted to record. Like I already had my mindset where if it was just gonna be me down here at night, I was gonna come down here and just record and just talk about
somebody gotta keep him motivated.
Shit, I already had that mindset. He had
it himself.
Like I already had that
motivation.
mindset just to come down here. I wanted to record today, just talk about some bullshit. Like really, I just wanted to do like some. Hey, we was jamming out like before we even recorded. Like y'all came in like at the end of the jam session. Like I could have just recorded that shit. Just us just vibing like just.
That could have been a short, yeah.
It's so many different avenues. It's so many different avenues that people can take with YouTube and then podcasting. Like I was told to be a podcaster. Honestly, I was told to start a podcast like in 2014. I was before like when podcasts first started.
Sometimes you just ain't ready for it yet, and now you're ready for it.
Nah, I didn't know what a podcast was, and I should have did my research.
You wasn't ready for it yet.
But now it's like, and then I didn't know, but now it's like, now I feel bad because now it's so convoluted that you really gotta, right now it's the time where you really gotta stick out. But me, I don't want to be like, when I say I want to be the best, yes, everybody wants to be the best. I just want to do the best that I possibly can be. So a lot of times with me, even when I tell my kids like, be the best. What I mean is give your best effort. But if I know you striving to be the best
you can be.
But if I know you striving to be the best, you give them your best effort. So a lot of times I do shit as a mind game. Like I say certain shit like, yeah, I want to be the best. Well, if I keep wanting to be the best, and then I mean I gotta keep improving. I gotta look what the next motherfucker doing, and then okay, not steal they shit. Okay, what are they doing? And just like take notes and just okay. Oh, they got this vibe. Because remember I told you I ain't gonna name the podcast, but when I was like, damn, the vibe they got is the exact vibe that I want. I just don't have the finances. Like I don't have the finances to get me there right now. That's why shit is
a lot of times that is what gets people to stand out is the finances.
It's the finances. And it is some shit. I don't want, but I want to look professional, but I don't want to be I want to be professional, but I don't want to look professional. Like that's why I like this. I want to make this aspect probably a little bit, definitely that over there more professional. But like this aspect, I'm gonna clean it up. But bam, bam. I just love the brick, like the white brick. To me, it's the white brick. The white brick down here. It's the white brick, and it's just damn. Like this is like an old school ass basement. I don't know. I know I'm probably boring y'all right now. I know I'm probably boring y'all like just talking about I want to like just talk about like the shit, my little direction. It's just me venting and shit right now. But hey, we got my cousin Mike on the building shit. So
Mike,
hey man, what's your ideas for the city? Like what cause you lived in St. Louis, what can we improve on? Like what food wise? Like what's up?
Pizza. Motherfucking pizza. I mean, they don't have.
I already told you where to go.
They don't have they don't have a Donato's in St. Louis, but that's because they don't need that shit. Even they don't like emos, but everybody from outside really they got good food in St. Louis. They got toasted raviolis. Like somebody told me that shit, and I was like, "What do you mean? What a toasted ravioli? What are you talking about?" They're like, "Here,
Only
Try
ravioli
this.
I had was Chef Boyardee.
Exactly. Man, I must have crunched on that mug and said, "Hold on."
But I do know that authentic ravioli is good. I just never had it. But
No,
I
I'm talking. They went past that. They fried the shit.
well, everything don't need to be fried.
That did. It was fire. I'm telling you, that toasted ravioli was
When
fire.
last time you went to a state fair?
Don't
say as a kid.
No, I was gonna say it was when I was here. That was the last time I went.
When, like in the summer?
Yeah, 2018.
Nigga, that was 5 years ago. So you ain't been in a minute. You gotta go there for that. We gotta. So next year we
No. It was 2020. 2020.
We going for their food then. That was the COVID year. That shit didn't count. We going to the fair next year. You gotta go down there and eat some food, but
They got food up there.
But
they food be smacking.
I do agree. We gotta improve on our food game. Like the food trucks. That shit got me when we moved back here because I was already thinking about a food truck, and now we got like a bunch of Hispanic food trucks. Most of them are Hispanic, like Mexican.
That's
food
the
truck.
problem. Most of them are Hispanic. They don't offer other shit. If you pull up with a food truck, people are going to come to that motherfucker. That's what all the clubs in St. Louis had. They had food trucks right there with options. Like you had hot dogs. So sometimes you'd even have the hot dog vendor, which they got down. I don't know if he's still downtown.
Hey, we got food trucks downtown, bro.
But you need them at the clubs. Like
they are downtown bro. I gotta take you downtown.
Every club.
Well, you ain't been downtown.
I ain't been downtown.
I gotta take you downtown because it's literally a food truck downtown. It's a couple food trucks downtown. I never had food. I never had a food truck. The only thing that I can think then the reason because if y'all got everything St. Louis got, then it's just the people they don't want to do shit together. The problem is.
They don't want to do shit together because if y'all got everything St. Louis got,
I think so with you just moved back, so you compare everything to St. Louis, and yes,
that's what you just asked me.
Oh yeah, I want you to, but this is what I mean. If you ain't been outside, how can you compare? So when I mean outside is if you ain't really, like I said, you ain't been downtown, so and that's not your fault. You just ain't nobody take you there to okay, oh shit. The motherfucker got a grill outside right now. Motherfuckers selling hot dogs here right now. Motherfuckers in front of the club downtown with a whole food truck. That shit is downtown. I don't ever fuck with it though.
Why not?
Cause I go to a club, I eat. When I go to clubs, I eat. So it's like when I'm leaving clubs, I'm already fucking full, and I'm probably going straight home. Cause when I get a little liquor, I'm trying.
And that's the difference. St. Louis don't have all that. You have to go outside. You have to talk to people.
When I get a little liquor, I'm trying liquor.
Yeah, there ain't really too many.
That's a bar.
You actually.
That's a bar, nigga. You didn't hear what I just said, did you? Nope, cause nigga talking. Y'all know I'm talking about real niggas. Y'all caught that bar. He ain't paying me no attention. Take them big ass headphones off. You ain't paying no real nigga no attention over here.
You gave these motherfuckers to me.
Ain't listening to shit I said.
Shit. Nah,
that's a bar. I'm gonna make that a song.
Y'all.
When I get that liquor, I'm trying to liquor. That's a lame ass bar, but it's a bar.
Y'all need to go outside. That's the problem. St. Louis be talking about being outside, and they literally mean that they is outside.
They be outside here, nigga.
No, I mean outside for everything. Food outside. There's no the bars are bars. They don't really have food there. Like there's no food at the bars.
You tripping?
No, I'm not tripping. That's the best part.
No, you talking about St. Louis? I thought you talking about here.
No, I'm talking St. Louis. There's barely any places to get food that are going to be cracking. If it's cracking, there's no food.
Then that's a problem.
No, it's not a problem.
St. Louis should have St. Louis.
There's 1,000 places where there's good food at. That's the point. They want you to get out and spend money elsewhere. That's why St. Louis is St. Louis. They don't even have a football team anymore, and everybody still wants to go to St. Louis. All they got is the Cardinals and the Jays.
I mean St. Louis. Nelly,
the Blues.
Nelly made St. Louis though. That's in my opinion. The St. Lunatics made St. Louis. Okay,
but Michael Jackson made Indiana. Everyone knows he's from Indiana.
He didn't make Indiana.
Well, then who did?
I don't know. We just came.
Everybody knows that Michael Jackson's from Indiana. That's why.
But Michael Jackson is from Gary, so.
It's not. They still know he's from Indiana, and if you know he's from Indiana, you're gonna look. What's in Indiana? Oh, Indianapolis is probably gonna be the first thing that pops up.
Yeah, it's a.
It's just
Really,
y'all keep everything
really
so secluded, and money is all in one place.
I think a trucker tried to tell me. I think Indianapolis started getting bigger because it was like the fucking crossroads of America. Like that shit.
It
real.
is.
So
Everything
all the
crosses
truckers.
through, yeah.
That's what really got us big. Like we just got big because of conventions. Like we always had fucking and we had the Black Expo. Like we had shit popping. Like we were talking about the other night.
But that's the problem
with bro. We were talking about bro, but.
With conventions, it makes you cater and shit. You don't actually go outside. You stay in your hotel. You go to your convention, and then you get food catered to you. That's
not.
It's
true.
different if you go to a bar and then now you have to go out actually somewhere to eat. It makes the money go everywhere within the city.
Okay, so I think we argue too many things because I don't think we seclude the aspect of it. Because if you got conventions like the Black Expo, I could say the Black Expo and the Classic in its heyday. And I wasn't really old enough, so I know you wasn't old enough. But in their heyday,
I remember going big ass building with a hella booths in that
but you was a kid. We were kids. I was like 8. Well, I went. That's when I was like, as a kid, I was a teenager. So we wasn't able. We wasn't old enough to see in this heyday how the outside scene was. How they can go to a club and what club is popping after the Black Expo or after the Classic or after this, after that. What happened was when the Lil Jon music started coming out, motherfuckers started getting, when all the gun violence shit rose, that's what slowed shit down, like put shit to a pause. The city came to a pause. I would say like, honestly, I just feel like in the 2010s, everything just slowed all the way down here for the city as far as like just doing shit. And I think now the city is, my generation now that we're starting to get older, like a lot of us are like 30s and 40s, like, you know, even bro age. I don't want to say his name on here, but you know, bro age, like bro about to be 40 next year. Big brother. So he about to be 40 next year. So it's just like, I don't want, like, that's now it's like, now that we're more mature, it's like now that the older scenes, the older clubs are starting to pop up and be like the scene for the city. Like they want to, that's where you do, like, you can go somewhere to right now. So, man, it's shit popping. It's just not even just 30 and up. It's shit popping. It's just the shit isn't getting marketed. The shit isn't like, it's
because y'all don't want to go outside.
Niggas go outside.
That's why it's not getting marketed. St. Louis, all they want to do is be out. They don't care about anything else but being outside.
I highly disagree with the ad. I highly disagree with the ad, that outside, that part. Niggas want to go outside.
They want to go outside, but they don't. That's what I'm saying. They're not outside like they is in St. Louis. They
go outside.
Nigga, being in St. Louis, do you know I never was, that's why I was never at home, because I was either at work, and then even from work, I go straight outside with motherfucker, hey, what you want tonight? Nigga, it's Wednesday. That's what you was just saying earlier. They won't go out they're outside. Well, you talking about like weekdays. They're they're No, I mean they are not inside. Like, well, them motherfuckers stay. That's why it's cracking.
Well, I agree with that point, but niggas do need to go outside throughout the week.
Yeah, they're outside. That's what I'm saying.
But we also need, like,
it'll come if they're just outside throughout the week. It'll come.
we need a spot. Like, we collectively need to pick a spot.
Yeah, but there's also a negative ass state. Everyone has a negative mindset. Oh, this motherfucker, since something's always getting shot up, everybody's always scared something's gonna get shot up.
I mean, if it's the truth, it's the truth.
But still, you can't be scared.
I mean, shit, you can't be scared, but I want to make a smart decision. Do I want to go out and have fun and get shot afterwards, or do I want to just sit my ass down for the weekend?
But St. Louis is the #1 murder capital, and they still be going outside. They don't give a. You gotta take that chance.
Indiana's up there.
Exactly, but we're not. So why don't we just go the fuck outside? Because if you just, like, the problem is motherfuckers here, they're so used to being secluded and shit. So when a motherfucker bump into them, they feel entitled to say some shit. I
think that's wrong. I think that's all wrong.
Man, that's why I don't take girls to the club, because of that issue. It's always someone bumps into someone, or so your girl bumps into someone bumps into your girl, someone bumps into you, your girl gets mad. I don't like going out. If I go out to the club, I low key, like, if you can't handle yourself, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. You gotta be able to like, you can handle yourself. I can handle myself.
I know how to diffuse the situation.
That's what I'm saying. You can handle yourself.
Yeah, so, but I don't know what the issue is. Maybe I'm gonna just start asking random people like, hey, bro, I'm gonna do that shit when I'm like, I have a podcast. I'm just trying to ask.
Scared to go out.
I'm like, do you go out? But how many days a week do you go out? I'm gonna start doing that shit. I'm just gonna do a random ass poll like, do you go out? What stops you from going out on the middle of the week? And then I'm gonna take that shit, talk about it on the pod, and then I'm gonna take that shit, and I'm gonna call. And you know what? I'm gonna reach out to somebody, and I'm gonna talk to. It's gonna be a first. That's probably gonna be the first interview. So I'm gonna reach out to somebody, and I'm gonna ask, well, are they on their phone? Like, this is the numbers. These are the numbers. Like, I think that'd be a good pod.
Indianapolis, motherfuckers only go out 2 times a week.
No, that's not true.
On average, is what that's my guesstimate.
That's not true.
That's my guesstimate.
I'm not a tiki nigga.
You can get in a lot in St. Louis. It's a lot cheaper to get into places. Like, it's $10.
But that's the problem. That is a problem here. Is that everything is always they charge at the door $20 to get in. Most places is here charging $20 to get in.
Yeah, but the food be expensive and then it be nasty. That's really the problem too. Like, that's like, I came from a different style of food, so of course my opinion is not gonna be as tailored as yours is, because you're actually eating the food. But like, I don't really, as much as expensive as that food is, it's really not as good as what I'm looking for. Like,
I don't look for it to be good either. I look for it to
That's the problem.
I want it to be. I do want it to be good because Georgia Street got some good ass food, and the food and fucking Lava was good. So them wings was fucking hitting.
Yeah, but them motherfuckers was skeet.
But small?
Yeah, they was. Them motherfuckers was small.
That's I mean, shit.
Them motherfuckers was small. I was like, y'all good. Niggas don't be feeding motherfuckers down here.
That shit, but they wasn't expensive though. It was like $9 for them wings. You go out to a bar and get some fat ass wings, they paying like $20 for wings. $16, $20 worth of wings.
That sounds about right. I'll pay for that shit though. Them shit be hitting.
I can pay for $9 and I'm still hungry. And there was an appetizer. There was like
I understand.
Man, fuck, I'm defending that shit. Them wings was good. I didn't see niggas always got find something. You saw niggas be negative. Nigga, you being negative. Oh, them wings was skeet. Nigga, them was some good ass wings. Okay, well, I got
a lot of people because then they go in there to go get them, and then they mad at me because I didn't tell them that part. Like, it's good. I'm not saying it's not good. I'm just saying they skeet. So if I tell people they good,
did I just get wings at night? Or did I get a quesadilla?
It was when we went to
Lava with just
no, it was just wings.
Yeah, them wings filled me up. Them wings filled because
it was the fries. Them fries was hitting though. I don't know
because I drink also when I go out. I don't want to get full. Like, you can't get full and drink. You cannot do because you're gonna throw up or you're just gonna feel bloated. Like, I just went out. I told y'all I want to eat and I want to drink. So I got some chicken wings, some greasy ass shit. Not greasy. They was man, fuck it. They
wasn't that greasy.
Man, go to Lava, get they lemon pepper wings. Them motherfuckers was good.
Them motherfuckers was good. They was good.
I mean, do we need more food trucks?
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Do we have some? Yes. Haven't experienced because I haven't experienced.
Wait, I got a question. Is there an area where it's literally just food trucks?
No, but we're new to the food truck game, so it won't be that.
Why not? That's the easiest way to make money because you just alternate who's there. That'll be a spot for people to go.
But okay, you already said we only have Mexican food trucks, so we do have the food trucks here. Everything's here is territorial. Now it would be dope.
That's the problem.
So now that's why I say it would be dope if we had a lot, but downtown. Every fucking parking lot costs. Like our downtown.
But if they all came together and paid for one parking lot, you could have a whole little community of
people still gotta pay for parking. The parking lots here is like
then that's what they do. If there's a whole, that's what Facebook is for. Make a group chat.
They not trying to do that shit
because they don't want no money. That's the problem.
And then that's why I'm here. Whole lot of that.
They don't want no fucking money. Then
that's why a whole lot of that podcast here.
I go down to that motherfucker every day. I take my family down there. Look, what you want to eat tonight? Shit, go pick a truck. Bam, service.
Yeah,
whatever.
but that's
It's a good thing to have.
It is a good. I'm not trying to like argue the fact because it is a great thing to have, but nigga, we taking baby. Nigga, they just start allowing us to have food trucks. So let us.
That's because niggas didn't want to take care of shit.
I don't think that's
There's
the case.
a lot of codes and standards you gotta have.
There is a lot of codes and standards, and so if it's the shit is new here. You went somewhere where shit was already established. If you lived here, like if you didn't move away, you would not have the same mindset. So the shit, I came back from Detroit and was like, Detroit, I feel like they have food trucks, and that shit was, I feel like.
Shit, Detroit got that Coney Island, boy. Yeah, I don't play with that block.
But they were starting to do food trucks. Food truck is a West Coast thing. It ain't like, that's not even an East Coast.
It's a unity thing.
No, the food trucks.
I'm talking about with St. Louis. That's why their food truck scene is cracking, because they're unified with their shit.
Food trucks is a West Coast thing. When you see food trucks is like a LA thing. Now it's starting to move across the East. You ain't see no, you could go to Chicago, you ain't seeing no food trucks. You're gonna see carts and shit, but you ain't seeing food trucks. Food trucks is like a LA shit that's finally making its way across this way. You go to fucking I don't know, I was just assuming. You go to New York, you ain't gonna see no, they got bodegas. Like little curbside buildings and like look in carts and shit. Food trucks is like
they got hella buildings that are being used.
But if shit start out west, it's gonna make its way here, and it's gonna take years. It's gonna take years. It takes somebody from that's a money idea. So now that we finally get that shit, you just can't expect us to get some shit because food trucks is probably started here. So I honestly want to say since COVID. I moved back here in 2021, and I was like, damn, we got food trucks now. So I would say since COVID, food trucks just finally. So in the last 3 years, we just started getting food trucks. So everything you talking about, oh, y'all should do this, y'all should do that. That ain't. If it's only dominated by one community of Hispanics,
it's not.
Here. Stop thinking about St. Louis real quick. Here, if it's only dominated here, actual food trucks. Because what the niggas do, I probably done seen a couple food trucks, real shit. Probably like
because they're supporting each other.
Let me.
I'm talking about the Mexicans. No. They will support each other.
I only seen about 3 food trucks that are owned by niggas. It ain't about the support. Even if they are working together, you're not seeing a whole bunch of food trucks on the same block, on the same corner. It's a food truck here. They're not gonna all be in the same corner. It's a food truck here. It's a food truck probably 3 miles down the road. But here it's like actual niggas. We got grills. They got grills on the back of a truck. But we starting to get that. So you can't just expect us to get that shit. And then what I was about to say is, if it's Hispanics, that's why they come from out west. Let's be honest. They come across the border, and someone probably came from LA, West Coast somewhere.
Yeah.
So now they're bringing them ideas here. If it's some West Coast shit in Indianapolis, I know for a fact is late to the scene. Everybody know that about Naptown. Everybody know shit coming that Nap do shit late. Nap do shit late.
Than a motherfucker.
So if we know shit is late and it's through politics that shit happens late. It's through politics. We can't change that shit. Indiana's like one of the last states to legalize liquor. Matter of fact, the only reason we can walk outside now downtown with liquor is because of the Super Bowl. Back in 2012. At first, before 2012, you could not go outside with a cup in your hand.
Yeah, because the motherfuckers knew that the Super Bowl was going to be played here, and motherfuckers from out of state was going to want to drink their shit in the street.
We're already late to the scene. Why do you think every surrounding state around us have legal marijuana in one aspect or another? Even if it's medicinal or if it's fully blown recreational. Michigan's recreational. Illinois is recreational. Ohio, I think they just turned recreational.
Missouri.
I'm just talking about surrounding. And Kentucky, they're medicinal right now, but I think they're going to go recreational. So every state that's touching, every 4 states around us, is either medicinal or recreational. 3 out of the 4 is at least recreational. We're just late. We're late, so it's the food shit can be better, but if we're 3 years, that's some new ass shit. 3 years is for shit like that, that's still new. But for us to have like so many Hispanics, and now the niggas is just now starting to catch on. Like, oh shit, let me get a food truck. I want to do a food truck. Like niggas is just now talking about getting food trucks. So everything you saying, we not there yet because we just don't have the shit. Now wait till we get about, oh shit, we gonna have a food truck convention or some food truck shit. It just take a whole bunch of niggas getting that shit. We ain't there yet because we could have our own hood taste of the taste. You heard of the taste?
Nope.
The taste of Indiana is it's a whole bunch of vendors that come here. They rent out they rent out the fields and shit all along White River and all along by the canal and shit. They used to rent all that shit out, and you go down there, you pay your tickets, and you can try different vendors' foods.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of it.
Like, so it will be some dope shit where, hey, if we had that infrastructure, well, not infra, but if niggas here had that shit, well, okay, this Friday, July 4th weekend, July 4th weekend, whatever, we all gonna be on, all the food trucks is gonna be on Washington Square Mall parking lot, cause that mall empty. We all gonna be at Washington Square on the east side. Y'all come through, support the food trucks. Wham. But right now, it's not that many in the city. It's not. I mean, they can still do the shit. I'm not trying to say that they shouldn't. They can still do the shit, but it's the food trucks here are owned by Hispanics. Hispanics here don't work. Historically, they don't work with the black people. They look out for their own. They look out for their own. Now, I wish we had that shit.
Yeah, shit, y'all we late down here.
I mean, and then you have that St. Louis mindset. Like my whole shit with hookah. My whole shit with hookah is living in Michigan. You go to any club in Michigan, I want a hookah.
Mm-hmm.
Here, you go out. Oh yeah, I had a spot tell me we only do hookah on Wednesdays.
Yeah, we went. Yeah, I remember that one.
Nah, you went with me. I think I wrote them. Nah, yeah, I wrote them. They only do hookah on Wednesdays. Other spots, like, oh yeah, we don't do hookah. I think who was I? And I said y'all should do hookah. Was you with me when I said, man, y'all should do? Oh nah, the little bar got a little bar here, man. The little bar right here by my house.
Nike's?
No, it's a bar. No, it's literally a bar like 30 seconds. Get in the car, like I turn one corner. So we at a brewery. It's a brewery right by my house. I'm like, hey, this is the perfect vibe. Like they go in there, their lights are purple, like old school 70s vibe. But y'all should have hookah. I went to the bar where you supposed to do that whiskey and rhythm. I told them, I was like, man, y'all should do hookah in here. He was like, yeah, but the state won't let me. So it do be some shit where it's just the legislation like won't get shit. They can't get shit done through because of the legislation. But I feel like every bar here, and I've seen that's because that for me the hookah shit was new to me. So that's just hey, Michigan they got hookahs popping. So how you feel about the food trucks is how I feel about hookah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, we should every club and bar here should be able. Well, not every bar. Cause if y'all can't serve food right, y'all ain't gonna be having shit where y'all make sure y'all hoses, cause you got clean hookah hoses. But all that shit, like, hey man, I do feel you on the food truck. I feel you. It should be a ton of like variety of food trucks. And the same shit you was talking about was the same shit my friend wants to do March 9th. She want to do the same exact shit in Michigan.
Yeah, it's not. I'm not even just saying food trucks, and I'm just saying everybody needs to get outside like throughout the week. Like the food trucks will do that.
Man,
like
you gotta have money throughout the week though. If motherfuckers they nickel and dime you too. I know I'm just talking a lot over you.
They do.
They nickel and dime you. It costs you to get in. Then you got some place you got to pay for parking. Especially you go downtown. Luckily in Barber we find the right spots like to where you don't got to pay. Or you find a parking spot. Like,
yeah, find it yourself. I'm not giving away the secret. You ain't finna keep taking up all of our spots.
I got spots I park for free downtown.
I won't tell you those either.
even on a Colts game, I'm parking for free. You know,
won't tell you.
Yeah, I ain't telling nobody. That's all dope ass spot.
Still not telling you. I do. Them tickets for the Steelers game is expensive though, because I look you want to go.
You gonna be in St. Louis?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Are you
come down here. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, I'm being St. Louis.
Cause I might go to that game. I mean, if everything goes to plan on Friday, I'll be at that game and say I'll be at that game downtown Saturday. I ain't gonna take my medicine, so I want to drink. So my 10 day won't end until like next Tuesday or Wednesday. Yeah, so I'll probably skip that day. I will skip that day.
For the game?
Hell yeah, cause I'm gonna be in a spot where it's gonna be unlimited liquor, unlimited food. And when I get that liquor, I'm gonna go liquor. I say that shit a lot. Like that's not tonight is not the first time I ever said that shit, y'all.
It's not.
I say that shit a lot. When
that's
I get
why
that
when
liquor,
he said it earlier, it just went right past me.
When I get that liquor, I'm a liquor. That's a fucking bar. Oh shit. But nah, man, you miss a whole lot in that podcast, man. I love this shit. So, man, yeah, we gonna get it right though, man. I want to bring the unity. So all that little shit you talking about, have a food truck come in the back. That'd be dope. Well, they ain't gonna make no money in my backyard though. Bring somebody on and bring your food truck on. Come back here and record. Tell me where you posted up at. Best donuts in the world is Long's Bakery.
Yes.
Ain't nobody better than Long's.
Yes, I agree. I don't care. That's one thing. They don't have pastries anywhere else I've went, but here they got Long's Donuts, and I don't care what state I've been to.
Go to
Ohio, Michigan, Missouri.
It's one out here.
What?
Long's out south. You know it's 2 locations?
Yeah, I know there's 2. I ain't know it's over here though.
Yeah, it's right. It's about right over here.
Cause I know the one over by Speedway.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one.
You ever been to the 500?
I ain't ever been.
Man, you gotta go. Hey, the time I caught Wintiff went 2020 last year. That's when I cut my hair. I cut my hair that weekend. Well, yeah, my hair got cut that weekend. Well, I cut my hair. So that's when I caught sunburn.
Yes, black people do get sunburned, by the way. It's not impossible. It's called overmelanation. So,
yeah, I got sunburns. I was in the sun, but man, we took, I think 2/5. We took 2/5 of liquor. And like edibles, beers. Me and Tiff went. It was just me and her, and we were fucked. I don't know. I think I drove. I think I drove.
Yeah, I want to go. That'd be lit. I'll take Nye. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that shit.
I could take Nev too. That really be crazy.
We do want to take the kids, but if it's gonna be our first time going, don't take a cab.
No, I'm not taking Nev the first time we go. I'm talking the following year because I gotta go and scope out because it's a bunch of rednecks in that motherfucker. They gonna be lit.
Man, we had I found a little spot right on. We did a lot of walking too. I got a spot right on the hill. And I actually like IndyCar. I like the 500 because I like cars. Like I like race cars. So you can see a car going like that shit. I mean that shit dope. It's a boring ass shit, but it's
boring.
It's boring, but it's interesting because the track is. People don't realize how. You ever been to the track?
The motherfucker's huge.
Motherfuckers really don't realize how big the track is. So when literally the track is 2.5 miles long. So when you hear a car drive past you and you get your camera out and literally like 40 seconds later that car is back on your coming, you can hear the car coming. Like these motherfucking cars is doing like a 2.5 miles in like a minute. You know how fast I go out of town doing 2.5 miles a minute? Like you going? They going 200 miles a whole for 2-3 hours straight. They doing 200 miles. Man, let me have that. Let me have that shit, man. Like that shit dope. And if it should be loud, like you hear him just. I ain't never been to a NASCAR race. But then the whole atmosphere, just walking around the sun, just drinking, like just that shit just dope. Like, and then like
legalize weed so I can smoke. We outside anyways. Let me smoke. Leave me alone. I know people was in there smoking anyway.
I mean, I had an edible, so I was good.
I don't want to smoke.
I was good. But shit, I gotta go handle some business. I do gotta go handle this. It's a little late. I gotta go handle some business.
Oh yeah, it is late. Well, I'm finna go play Can I play? I want to play Spider-Man. Before we go, I don't know if y'all play Spider-Man, but that Miles Morales one is absolutely I love that game.
And that's really just it's his own game, but that was only meant to be a add-on. It wasn't that when they made the game, they wasn't making it to be its own game. They was making it as an extension to the Spider-Man 1. And they was just like, man, this shit too good. It should be its own game. They made it its own game.
Yeah, and now they made the newest one has both of them.
Yeah, I never played the first one. I played the first one. I just stopped playing it. Like I
never played the first one.
I played the first one. I never played. And then I know with the controller, like all the trigger effects and shit on there, like you could actually like feel the tension there. I ain't never played none of that shit.
I don't have a console, so that's why I ain't never. Because if I did, I played.
Yeah, I don't never play it. But shit, hey, I want to thank y'all for listening, man.
Thank y'all for listening.
Button. Hey,
smash that button.
If you're watching on YouTube, if you want to hear the music we listened to earlier, go to Spotify, Whole Lot That Podcast. If you listening on Spotify and watching on YouTube, hey, go check out your boy Miycho, Miycho on all platforms.
Miycho.
And wherever if you listen on YouTube, hit that subscribe, hit that noti button. Hey, wherever y'all listen to, if you got I don't know how this shit go, but if you got like, subscribe on the platforms, hit that bitch. Check my nigga out. Hey, I wish my nigga Matt had an X account, a Twitter account. But hey, man, Matt Imperfect MH, that's him. I believe that's him on could be wrong, but Imperfect MH, that is him. Imperfect MH on TikTok. I don't have a TikTok. Check out Imperfect MH on TikTok. Hey, and if you don't like his shit, you better fall in line, cause he got some good shit going over there. Other than that shit, you know me, it's your boy. Kevlar, you know what to do. You know our Kevin. If you see us in the streets, any three of us, if y'all see us in the streets, come through, say what's happening.
Don't be a stranger.
We ain't no danger. Come say what's happening. Hey, we gonna grow. We a whole lot in that pod. So hey man, just whatever on the comments. Tell us what you think about the show and add to the feedback, especially our little food truck conversation, because that's dope. Like, I think I agree with Famo over there. Like we should have more food trucks, and I do.
Just a little gathering.
And I definitely agree when motherfuckers say people should go outside more, because I agree people should go outside more
during the week, not just on the weekends.
We see you moved back too late though, cause I don't know. You had the rooftop on Thursday nights.
That's a Thursday. I'm talking Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week.
Yeah, but you only say people only go out 2 nights a week, the Friday and Saturday nights, but you still got Thursday. That's another night that motherfuckers had.
But that's white.
And then lava, bro. I'm gonna tell you, it's shit going on, because Lava got karaoke Mondays. So Lava, if for a fact be jumping on Mondays, or is it Tuesdays? It's some shit where it is shit constantly going. Georgia Street do shit on Wednesdays. That shit be lit on Wednesdays. So it do be shit on popping throughout the weeks. And it's coming to me now as I'm closing out the pod. It is shit popping throughout the week.
Actually doing it?
Yes, they are. You can go on Georgia Street every Wednesday. It's called Trap vs. R&B. They have R&B versus trap music on Wednesdays at Georgia Street. Georgia Street Rhythm and Blues on Georgia Street downtown. Check them out.
Yeah, we just gonna have to go.
Yeah, but the only problem is you're not of age to get in there. I mean, that's a 30 and up spot though. I mean, I hate to put your age out there like that.
But that's another thing too. You can't, like, I get it. You're nervous that like all the young kids gonna come and fuck it up. But if that's the group that's gonna come out throughout the week, let them be outside.
Nah,
and give them something
maybe you
to
just
do.
want to have some. It's not. It ain't about that. It's about having some grown and sexy shit. Like I do respect the fact that a place got a dress code. But that's, man, you know,
different. You can apply that to the young niggas. Then they can't get. That's the reason they can't get in. They're gonna start dressing nice. Then at that point, it will change their mindset, and they won't act like young niggas anymore. They'll be young, but they won't act like young niggas because they gotta dress the part and be cool.
I mean, but if you want to get in, you gonna have to pay that ticket. Like you would definitely have to pay whatever the cover. If the cover charge 20, you got to throw that 40 to get in.
Okay, that's cool. Just if you put restrictions on them getting in, then they'll do it. Especially a dress code. Like a dress code is a good restriction. No, you can't. But
you have to come suited. I mean, you have to have a nice little fit on. But shit, let's I gotta go. Thank y'all for watching and thank y'all for listening. And I see that y'all ears is glistening because we just gave y'all that ear candy. I don't know if ear candy makes sense because normally it's eye candy, but shit, I want to thank y'all. Thank y'all. It's the Whole Lot Net podcast. We out though.
Peace. Another successful recording.
Yeah. I had the energy that time.